Hey guys, so what we're gonna do today for the radius rod is gonna be quite easy. First of all, we need to rise the Can-Am as much as possible. What we're gonna do later is, well, in this case, we're gonna have to dismount the rear fender and then unbolt the 6 bolts over there and be able to take out those radius rods once we unscrew as well and unbolt the ones that are right there. So it's gonna be 6 of them, but first of all, what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove the tire in order for us to be able to work a little bit better and with easier access. So we're gonna remove the tire right now, and then we're gonna be able to unbolt those 3 bolts over there, remove the radius rod. We're gonna start from the bottom all the way to the up, and then we will switch to the second tire. But first, let's take all this out. So now that we've removed the bolts, what we're gonna do, I remove those bolts, remove the one at the bottom. I will take the radius rod at the bottom first. That's the first one. I'm gonna be comparing and making sure that I have the right size. So first of all, I'm gonna take this little plaque off, and then I will take rods one by one and replace them with a new one. Hello guys, so once we actually remove, for example, the lower rod, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it up flat on the floor. We're gonna take the new one, and what we will do is we will actually put, in this case, these little adapters on it. But what we need to do basically is, once we put this in, make sure that it's exactly aligned and exactly the same size of the original. So for that, what we're going to do is we're going to put it on top of it and make sure that is at the same level. Put it on top of it. So this one is fine. A little bit short. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that in this case you have the right length by twisting either one or the other, and then tighten it up a little bit just to make sure that we are on the right level here. Okay, so now that we've put in, we're going to put it on top of it again here, and there. One tiny bit more. So now we put it back again. Make sure that it's completely aligned. There, one tiny bit more. There you go. So now that it's completely aligned, we're just gonna tie this one up to secure, and we put it back together. We're gonna do this exercise 3 other times, knowing that on the XRS, the middle rod is actually longer than the other one. So just make sure that the new rods that you get, you should have one that's a little bit longer, and make sure that, you know, we do the same exercise for all of them, that they're exactly the same length. And then you tie them up and then put them back on it. All right, now that we've put all of them back together, the only thing we need to do is put them in place, put the plates back, and tighten everything up. Once you tighten everything up, you should be ready to go, and you will be able to tighten up everything as much as you can, and you will be able to bring the vehicle down. And that's it, the tie rods are going to be completed. If you like the installation, or if you have any question, feel free to put a comment below on the video. It would be great if you guys subscribe. We're going to be doing the tie rods next, as well as the end of the sway bar as well. So those are the 2 next one, as well as the exhaust that's going to come up later on. That's the reason I haven't put the bar back yet. It's because we're going to do another video to replace the exhaust that's right there. So, subscribe if you want to see the next installations on this vehicle. As I mentioned, tie rods and sway bar that are right there into the little box over here. Right there. And then exhaust is coming next. So subscribe if you want to see those videos. And let me know any comments that you have. Put like if you like the video to support the channel. And see you next time.